Hey guys, how's it going? We're back in it. Hopefully we get the Placidium Library. Okay, so what do we have planned for today? Well, with Placidium, if we get it, I want to do some silly bullshit with the emblems. See if we can make a unit something crazy. Are we gonna get it? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now that we see that, we're gonna just wait a second, see what units we get, and then see where we end up. This is... That was pretty good. You know, I was thinking, does anybody know why people don't like Chonk? Or at least I've been told people don't like Chonk. Because my buddy, I
must make it count.
I should have just put Echo in. My buddy, who is, I think he's Diamond in TFT now. He plays a lot more than I do. He told me when I went to play, I think it was Atlantean Chonk, that it was like forbidden, frowned upon. Is it just his general being? Is it the Chonk effect? Or is it just the fact that... Excuse me, I'm worried that you might have just heard me drink that soda. Or is it just something about it? Like, what is it? Is it the Chonk Dome? Because you got an event? I don't know. But I'm sad because I really like Chonk. I like his dance. There's nothing wrong with Feather Knights. I mean, you know, he can get down, but it's not the same. Like, please give it to me. That'll work. Ooh, buried treasures is fun. Oh. What if I took this, right, and I have four... Okay, so I got an idea. I got a bad idea. You get in here. You get in here.
Your enemies close, and me closer.
You switch out. Get Shuriman. I'm gonna keep Cho'Gath, because here's what I'm thinking. Right? What I want to do is make a couple of bruisers, Shuriman if I can. Which with Placidium, I can at least make one, right? And I just get a really beefy front line. And just make my team exist for a long time, right? And then the sun disk thingy will just shoot people. I think that sounds fun. That might not be useful for a while, but who cares? I'm here to meme, baby, and we're gonna be memeing all day. And I do mean that, because I think today's gonna be a double upload. I got released from work early. I'm a server, you see, and it was kind of slow today. So we had a lot of people, and they were like, you know what, you can go a little bit early. So I did all my side work. You know, I got everything set up, and I made my way home. So it's, with all this extra time, I don't see why not. Also, thank you guys for those of you who are tuning in. I mean, the views have been going up. Obviously, it's nothing, you know, crazy, but there's some pretty crazy statistics to me. You know, the watch time just between everybody and all my videos. Just from the past, like, week, it's been, you know, 58 hours. And in the grand scheme of things, that's not much. But when I think about... And even though it's a lot of people who, like, click out of the video pretty quick, still, you know, to think that people, like, see it and then watch it for even a little bit, and that adds up to 58 hours of time people have spent just listening to me be a dumbass while I play some game or one of my little dumb, like, vlog type rants. not even a rant, it's just me like babbling on for a while. To me, that's amazing, you know, and it's a weird kind of feeling, you know, and it's something I've experienced before, because I actually have been, I've made videos for a long time, it's just on different channels to different amounts of success. I think it's 3 channels now that it's been. I will not reveal the old ones because I was younger, and God, I looked at some of them the other day, and it's weird and really cringy to look at. But I don't know, I've always loved it. It's one of the few things that I've continuously come back to do, and I've always wanted to do. Ooh, I think Rek'Sai might have to replace Cho'Gath. Because, well, although Cho'Gath can get really beefy, though. But I need to live a long time, man. Rek'Sai is going to let me do that a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I absolutely love making videos. Even, like, the handful of comments I've gotten, it means a lot to me, you know? So I appreciate that, guys. I'm going to keep putting out this stuff. The only reason I haven't done more, like, other content, I'll be honest, my computer just kind of sucks. You know, between bills and day-to-day stuff, it's hard to upgrade anything. I will eventually. I've always wanted to upgrade my computer. I had it for a while. And then the one before that for a while. But I'll get there, you know? So for now, we're kind of restricted to what I can do, but once I do get a few more people like tuning in and stuff, I do want to do some streaming. I think streaming will be a lot easier because I can actually talk to people. For me, I'm not really much on talking to myself, and that's what this feels like sometimes. So I'm getting more used to it, but I think the trouble with it is sometimes I feel the need to fill the gap in sound, I guess, in speaking, which I guess would make things more interesting, but since I'm not really taking time, I think, to think out what I'm going to say as well, some of the stuff I'm saying is just pointless. Most of it, even, I would argue. But it's fine for right now. You know, for those of you that are here now, this is all sort of practice. For when eventually I can make some higher quality stuff. Like, I do eventually want to do, I wouldn't say video essays, but content with, like, editing and with a topic or like a point intermixed with gameplay videos and stuff. I don't know. That's always something I wanted to do. And one of the reasons I've labeled my channel as I have as like a variety thing is I'm the kind of person I like to do a bunch of different things. Like I like alternating my hobbies and stuff that I'm doing. Like I love cooking and baking, you know. I like being outdoors from time to time, doing stuff out there, and you know, I like making stuff when I can. But above all of that, I like the idea of making videos and making stuff for people to watch and potentially entertained by when I'm not being unbelievably boring. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, things are going pretty good here in this game. I feel confident that I can get the stuff that I need. But as with any of these videos, I don't expect to win. That's not the goal. If you're here for the clickbait, like W super powerful build, as per the name, this is the opposite of that. Okay, if that's the peak of the mountain, this is the fucking like creek bed somewhere towards the bottom. So look forward to that. See, really fucking excited for what's it called, mid-season, where everything's gonna change a whole bunch. That's always an exciting time for people like me. because nobody knows what's happening. And it's fantastic. I'm saving these items, by the way, because I'm banking on potentially getting a spatula. So I usually put myself a little bit lower, although I'm doing okay. I was kind of hoping I'd be at the very bottom, because then if it pops up on the wheel, I'd be able to get it. But it's okay. And we're going to get our econ up. So I want to mix Bruiser and Shurima, and I think the Bruiser that I really want to bring into the fold here is, I mean, Rek'Sai's really good. Ooh, now this is a good one, because I can make my units last. But for now, we'll do this, and just see if anything interesting pops up. Oh, did it. Okay, that's great. Unified Resistance is probably better. But for the purpose of me being an idiot, this is way better. So this will probably go on... oh, 100% it's going to go on Nasus. Okay, that's awesome. It's a great day to be me. So that's that. Go ahead and reroll me one, just see what we get. Although... I don't think Cho'Gath is ever going to enter the fold here. I don't think we really need him, right? Because I want to get to 7 Shurima through Presidium. And that really just doesn't... I don't think that leaves room to add extra bruisers. At least not Cho'Gath. So I think he might just get banished. Sorry, buddy. Could have held that just to be rude to any Void enjoyers that are in the game right now, but I don't, you know, I don't really believe in doing petty stuff like that. And plus, it's a one cost. It wouldn't make a difference anyways. Do I need to boost any low cost units? Not really, so I think we can just, you know, head for the moon here. I do probably need to drop a couple items, though. So let's see. I don't know, because these are all items I really want to put on... I was thinking, I really want to put on some of the units I'm going to get in a second as I level up. And I actually want to be a little bit lower, but I am afraid I'm going to hemorrhage too much HP. So I guess we'll see. I like to walk towards people sometimes. This is how you can tell if they're paying a lot of like active attention to the game. Is if they're paying attention to you, walking up to them. Because a lot of times they'll move towards you as you get to like the halfway mark. But not him. Azir... I mean, we kind of need him. Although I'm likely to get an Azir soon. Anyways, and I don't have a way to reroll items. Okay, yeah, the bow helps, because once I get Azir, I want to put a rage bow on him. I don't have, like... Here's the way I want to approach from now on. Is my goal is not to win. But I realize it would probably be pretty frustrating for people if I don't try at all to win. You know what I mean? So I want to kind of... You could be shuriman for now. I want to avoid anything that feels like losing on purpose, you know? Throw me a Cassiopeia further now. Just start leveling, really, because I need to get to a point where I can get my Azir and my Nasus. Although this might not even go under TFT Bad Builds. Now that I'm looking at it. Because frankly, this doesn't feel that bad. But I could fix that, actually. Oh, I could fix it. Never mind. I can make this bad. So give me... Tell you what. Do this, right? Let me level me. Do that, and we're gonna sit like this for a little bit longer. I want to work as much bruiser in as I can, so I might have to see the shuriman now. So once I'm at 8, I can get 7 shuriman and 4 bruiser. Fun. I think that's gonna make the Rek'Sai pretty strong. Nothing special per se, but well, I don't know. That's a lot of HP, right? 30% max plus 40% max HP. It's a little nutty. It's not good, but it's fun. And I would have done Shogoth, because I know that he gets infinite HP, but God, his ability feels so bad sometimes. It could be a lot more fun, but the thing is, half the time he's using it and they don't die. And it's not enough HP to make it that interesting, you know? Like, even if you stack it a bunch of times, it feels really lackluster. Like, I want for it to be a thing, because I like the idea of just having this really, really big dude just kind of like hanging out. But you know, you can't have it all. You can't have everything. Give Rek'Sai one of these. I know that fucks up my Rage Blade for this year, but I'll probably see another one. And this just keeps me. I want to stay relatively high before we get too zesty and start fucking stuff up in a second. And then give me... Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Gosh, Katarina does a lot of damage. And for Shadow Isles on her, that's fun. That's a fun little build. I like that a lot. Just flipping everywhere all the time. Is that like an official build? Do people do that a lot? It sounds like it'd be really good. Okay, now this is... Excuse me. Now that... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I swallowed my... We were just talking about... You know what, Shogoth? It's way too late for you, but you can come hang out. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Ooh. There we go. Why did I move him when I could just... Holy cow.
Keep your enemies close and me closer.
It is looking good. I wish there was a funnier bruiser that I could ascend. A more funny bruiser, sorry. Well, even though I like Shogoth, I'm probably gonna sub in Scion if I get it. Okay, let me... You really want me to have a high level Cassiopeia? Let me... Well, I'll be damned. Sorry, Shogoth, your time in the sun is over. I am sorry. I'll always remember you. Give me Give me this. I'm fine just letting Scion do whatever. It's looking pretty spicy here. Like I think inadvertently this has actually become just something pretty decent. Bet his ear would be pretty cool. If I could get him. Oh, okay, nice. Things are really just falling in place for me on this one. I don't think there's any shot I get number 1. But I think I might top 3 here. Keeps going how it's going, because the thing is, we're getting pretty close to that point where we stop getting as strong as quickly. My front line lasts a long time, so it's better to do that like that. So I might layer this like this. Why, you might ask? No particular reason. Or really, Scion should be a little further back for that first Renekton to catch a lot more of the aggro. What does it matter? Because Scion is gonna die anyways. That's like his thing. That's what he does. You know? That's part of the Scion experience. Ooh, this guy wipes the floor with me. Yeah, that Shadow Isles Katarina is kind of crazy. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I think we just level and then spend a little bit re-rolling as we go to see if we can get the Nasus, but I'm not in a huge rush. I think we have time. I really need to be level 8 for all of this to work perfectly. So now, with 2 Shuriman Crest, I don't know. I mean, I could, I think it's actually possible for me to get up to 9 and get, a max Shuriman once I get Cassante and stuff, right? Because, yeah, I can. I'm pretty sure. Maybe my math isn't working how it's supposed to, but that would be crazy. If I get to 9 Shurima, that would be fantastic. Oh my god. The T-Star Rek'Sai makes a huge difference. Holy shit. She's plowing through him. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna fuck. Well, I'll probably get gold from Raptors anyways. So, I don't know. Do y'all think, should this be a bad build? Does this qualify? It's kind of just decent. But granted, I think it's only decent because I've gotten really, really, like, stupid item pulls. Like, my items, the emblems, traits, like, everything is just kind of lined up. The only thing that could have been better is maybe, whatchamacallit, if I can think of it. The, Titanic Resolve, I think, no. The Titanic one that makes them do more damage the more HP they have. That one would have really blasted this out of proportions. For right now, this is at least, like, manageable. Ooh, I see you, 3-star Warwick, who I am now fighting. So they have, they do have Ravenous Hunter. I think they probably kick my ass. Yeah, Warwick's getting stacked up. It looks in my favor right now, but yeah, if you don't kill the Warwick right away. Nice. Give me that. Reroll just a couple of times. Lock it. Give me you. Okay, y'all fly up here. Just give me a wall. Give me a big, sturdy wall. What really needs to happen is 2-star Scion. If he can last until he ascends, I think he stays ascended once he dies. Alright. Or if I just hit Shuriman 7. So then, he'd have, like, absurd attack speed in that form. And obviously a lot of HP that they have to burn through, you know, a second time. Which is great. And then this thing is honestly kind of dumb. But honestly, none of my units are doing stupid damage, per se. Like, a lot of it, I know I should be upgrading. Okay, yes. I know we're going to a pretty low income right now, but it's fine because that's really good. Yes. You know what? Throw me a gargoyle. Well, how does your ability work? Is it magic damage? No. Okay, I tell you what. This is crazy, but throw one of these bad boys on him. I know this seems stupid, but I feel it. Okay, he's gonna have a lot of HP, and everybody ascends. So automatically, my whole team is kind of girthy. Yes, look at them. Look how big they are. I may lose, but I'm gonna lose with honor. Oh yeah, no shot that this Callista doesn't immediately pop my Rek'Sai in a second. Yeah. I just need a little more oomph. Is that another? Just, ooh, one of these actually, because I need to bust their tanks. It's gonna be nice. So how far am I from being able to Hail Mary 1 tier up? I am very far. It is pretty unlikely to happen. Because I think I lose to both of these guys. But we'll see. I mean, I have fun. I mean, they have a bunch of HP. You know, a couple of big guys. I wish I could have got more Giants builds. I would have thrown a couple Warmogs down. Just for bonus effect. Although, honestly, I think the Bastion version of this, like making it last a long time, was better. Because I really feel like Bruiser doesn't do enough. Like, that little bit of HP is kind of irrelevant. You know? That's why I do feel comfortable putting this in bad builds, because I just happen to get really fantastic items and stuff. But this wouldn't have worked otherwise, you know? Like, it's only functional because I got some stupid stuff. I'm being dumb. I really should just re-roll to get a couple more 2-star units. Like, 2-star Azir is really important here. But I really, really want to get 9 shuriman. I think that would be great. Like, that would just be the little kiss on the little cherry on top, you know? A little something. Well, that was easier than I remember it having been. Did he switch his... Okay, I'm confused. Wasn't that the guy... After Dragon, actually, I think I can get it. I think I can go up to the, to 9. I just have to hope I get lucky and see a Cassante without having to reroll too much. Right? That was the guy with the Warwick, wasn't it? Or did he lose and I just didn't realize it? Oh, you're... No, he did lose. Oh, okay. Oops. Sell you. I don't think I'm liable to get the maxed out Rek'Sai, so we'll just go ahead and send that. Let me see this. Yes, please, I have to. Scion, right? Because it gives him more time to slam people. Send it, send it. God, I wish you could just do max. Yes. Yes, please. Okay, you know what's better than a tier 2 is here is 2 tier 1 is ears. Not really, but that's what I'm going to tell myself. Also, I need to keep an eye out for Akshan. Okay, so he now has a way, he has almost double the HP he had. Well, not almost double, but he has a lot. He has a lot of HP. Which is good, because the CC really stalls them. Because as long as the Callista doesn't jump straight to my Azir, which she has here, we're okay. Damn, that was close. That's okay. I had a lot of fun. That worked better than expected. I did play a couple things there wrong there, but still fun. Still pretty bad, you know, as planned. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call this one. I guess Big Beefy Boys shuriman style. I don't know. But I think the screen always cuts to black because the game kicks me out, and the scene is set to specifically to TFT, so it fucks it up a little. But hey, thank you for dropping in, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you next time.